Hi, it's Carol from Allergy Free Living, and today we're going to do a really nice treat. And it won't take long for me to show you, and that's a good thing. And they're called Cherry Cheesecake Swirl Brownie Cups. I'm going to be using cupcake tins. Now I've mixed the brownie mix. As you know, I use gluten-free, lactose-free. I use this. There's other brands as well. So whatever you use, mix it. I put add-ins today, and the add-ins were chocolate chips and chopped up cashews, as well as the other treats that you're going to put on top once everything is in your cupcake tin. So we'll get started. I start off with a scooper, and I put it in to the tin. Now sometimes when I make it, I let it sit or I put it in the refrigerator. I find that it's not as sticky. If you do that, it comes out of the scooper a lot easier. See? And then I look at them and make sure that they're even. I mean, you know, you're always going to have some that are a little bigger than others. And I just take whatever's left and even them out. Now, I mentioned to you that I told you I put chocolate chips and the cashews in there. Now the treat that I'm using, because I called it a cherry cheesecake swirl, I bought the cherry pie filling. You can also use blueberry, that's just as good. And then I use the Daiya cream cheese, it's lactose free. And I mixed it, this is the cream cheese, just so you get a look to see it's just the same, except it's lactose free. So I mixed it with, it was a half a cup of the cream cheese and 3 teaspoons of sugar, and you mix it together. Now I want you to see, the first thing I'm going to do is use a little dab of the cream cheese. But you're going to say, that's pretty small. Well, it is. It's for a little kid, and it works perfectly for what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a dab, like right on the top of it, in the middle, and then I'll show you. And I'll show you why I'm using this little one. You know, you might want to use more. You see, you're going to take, and that's why I like the little one, and you're just going to swirl it. All right? And you try to get to the sides. It's a little different when you're using the cupcake tins because they're smaller rather than if you were to, like, my brownie mix only makes an 8x8. So it would be a smaller container, but it'd be a lot easier. But I just thought this is nicer because, you know, with little kids and things like that. Now, you know, you might add a little more, depending on what you want, and I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like with more and without. So you can choose what you want. Okay, these 4 have a double portion of the cream cheese. This is just 1 dollop instead of 2. That's the cream cheese. So now I'm gonna move this. And this is the pie filling. Excuse me. I try to get 2 of these little cherries and I put them right in the middle, and I just kind of make a little pocket in there so it's going to go down. And I'm going to find 2 more, and I'm going to put them right in the middle, and I'm literally sticking the spoon in there. You can see that. I made it this time so that the tin was elevated and it's easier to see. I'm getting better at trying to make it easier for you to see, guys. So just stick it in there. Just stick it right in there. And, you know, like I said, with anything, you know, just go at it, work at it. And this is a little toddler spoon as well. The ones I use with my grandchildren. So I'm getting different uses out of it. Okay, there it is, the last one. And this guy's trying to hop out of the tin. So just keep moving it so that it gets inside. And we're just trying to keep it in the center. It's pretty much in the center. And then one more time, I'm going to do the cream cheese. And I'm going to take a spoon and the knife. And I'm just going to put a dab right in the middle. I'll show you. Now, you'll see, you're going to see the chocolate from the brownie mix. I don't think there's going to be anybody that looks at this and doesn't say, wow. And now again, doesn't have to be cherry. Blueberry will suffice. So there you go. This is it. And now we're going to put it in the oven, 350 for 32 minutes. Now, I always check, you know that. And how you check is I use this, they call it a lacing clip. I think that's what they call it. Lacing pin. And like if you're making a stuffed or roasted chicken or you're stuffing your turkey, after you get the stuffing in there, you take the skin, and this is what they do. They call it a lacing pin. And so when your brownies, you think they're done, you take the pin and you go not where the liquid is, you know, not where the pie filling is, along the sides and into the center, and it should come out clean, or maybe like crumbly, but you'll know, it usually has that look on it, but it should come out clean, and it will be done. So, of course, I already have some that are done, and here it is. They look pretty darn good, don't they? I'll take one out. And that's what it looks like. Because it's heavier, it sinks to the bottom. But there you go. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I will, because I'm going to be having one when I tune out. Well, thank you very much. I hope you try these. And again, remember, guys, any comments, any questions, anything, I will always have where the video is. I'll have the ingredients in that. And you can ask me questions, or if you have a recipe, remember I talked about that. You can always ask me to help you tweak that. All right. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again. Take care. Bye.